Welcome, welcome, PMB, to the moment we've all been waiting for. Yes, welcome. Hope you're having a good day, boys and girls. Hopefully we're going to get off to a good start. This is the first episode of the new season, boys. Season 2, episode 1. If you're early to the stream, you're a top man as per usual. How are you guys doing? Very excited. Let me just set up the stream real quick for a couple of minutes as usual. Then we'll get started with pre-season. That's what it's all about. It should be all good. Should be alright. Welcome, Tyler. Early to the stream as always, my guy. Top man Tyler. Hi, you watching Man United at 4:30? Yes, I am. So it's going to be a quicker stream today, but it makes sense because we're going to be covering pre-season anyway. And hopefully we'll get it done and dusted, and the next episode we'll start the Premier League. But we're going to make some big signings, boys and girls. We're going to make some big signings, so you guys will help me make those transfer decisions. I need all the help I can get in negotiating. So yeah, very excited. Yeah, let me just set up the stream real quick, boys. Obviously we've got a pre-season tournament where we can maybe play the youngsters, especially against Atletico Mineiro, Internacional. Napoli will play some of our first team players. Why not? Why the hell not, boys? Excuse me as I'm eating apples, I'll try and be quiet. Let me just set up the stream. The internet's being a bit weird, but it should be alright. It's being a bit weird, but can you sign Denribe that plays for Leverkusen? That's an interesting name. I never heard of him. This is what you're here for, scouting. But what position does he play? Because I'm looking for a big centre back. That's the main priority. Next priority is box to box midfielder. We've got £100 million budget, 115 million. Welcome, Zane. How you doing, Mo? How you doing, my guy? My brother. Let me just set up the stream. What position does Denver play? Yeah, hour and a half. I nearly forgot about the game. Obviously, Carrick's still in charge, but yeah. I maybe could have started earlier, but I'm going to be covering pre-season anyway, so hopefully in an hour and a half we should be alright. Should be good. What do you think as Ragnick as interim? It's funny because in a group chat I was like, interim shit idea. I don't want any interim, any crap interim. And then 5 hours later I'm gassed. But yeah, he was the best possible interim choice we could have made because that 2-year consultancy role as well. That's the big thing. That's the big thing. United actually making intelligent football decisions and giving power to him, and hopefully he can go upstairs and get somebody else in the long term who can play that style of football and really make those football decisions. His scouting network is impressive. Yeah. But when people on Twitter are saying this guy's good enough to be that guy who can change the way we play and structure as well, and Twitter people are saying that, and Man United somehow do that. They do the same thing Twitter wants. Who would have thought? That's when you know something good is happening. Something crazy is happening. So I'm very happy. Obviously I would have still liked to manage to come straight into the club, but this restructuring of 2-year consultancy hopefully can lead to restructure. Obviously, I don't want to get too gassed, but you know, at least he's the opposite of Ole. He's the opposite of Ole, and yeah, I can't wait as well, Zane. put 1,000 mil transfer budget. No, that's not my title. 100 mil transfer budget. Crap, I need to see the comments of the video. Yeah, I can see it there. Oh, this computer's better. My PC is getting better at working now. I'm using a phone connection. That's better than nothing. So I can see both screens. He plays Cam. Okay, he plays Cam. What do you think about Rangnick as interim? Yeah, you've already said that. How do you think United will do against Chelsea? Gengen press coming to Old Trafford, inshallah. Yeah, man. Obviously, 6 months into him, it's going to be interesting to see how that... So obviously, he needs time to do that. So I don't know if 6 months he can do that properly. But it's automatically going to give a boost. He knows what he's doing. And this sets a foundation, again, carries on the foundation of Solskjaer by actually introducing new pressing, attacking football. Hopefully we can do that in the long term. How do you think United will do against Chelsea? I don't really know, to be honest. I think we'll probably get a draw. We'll try and steady the ship. Carrick's going to do that before Thingy comes in. My boy comes in. Come on. Yeah, it'll probably be 1-1 if I had to predict. But Chelsea are looking really good right now, so they could win it. Our squad can be anybody on the right day, on the right circumstances, you know what I mean? So, you know, Premier League, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I don't think it'll be a 4-0 hammering, hopefully. I don't think so, that's going to happen. Especially after Solskjaer's left, so... I think I'm all set up, lads. I think I'm all set up. Let's get set up. I think we should be calm. Obviously, McGinn and Martinez, some players are out on international duty. That shouldn't make a difference anyway. It's just pre-season, who cares? Maybe only for training development. But McGinn is a position, box-to-box midfielder, I want McGinn replaced in the first 11. Obviously, McGinn's been a good servant to the club. I actually rate him in real life. But... obviously, he's getting a bit old. Ratings, we need a good spine. I think we've... Yeah, hashtag FIFA, hashtag career mode. Yeah, I think we're set up, lads. Lovely. We're set up. Yeah, so, yeah, we need a big spine first. We need a big centre-back. Same for Mings and McGinn. They're getting a bit older now. We need higher ratings. Defence was a big problem last year against the big teams. We need to compete. We're in the Champions League, guys. We are in the Champions League. We got 4th place on 69 points. You love to see. Obviously, we couldn't beat Man United. That's a shame. But if we can, that's the high standard we need to reach. That's the long-term aim. That's the end game. Try and win the trophy this year as well. So we need that big centre-back. Demarabe can play Cam. My plan for the Cam position is to keep it largely the same. I want Ramsey to take over Lingard. I want to promote the youth a little bit as well. Ramsey's a big standout from last season. I grew him into a better player. Obviously, I would have liked to have my own youth development like Brooks, but he's a bit too low rated right now. I'm going to put him on loan or something. He looks very exciting, high potential. But Ramsey's taken that place, and I think I'm grooming him for that Lingard role. You know what I mean? Not in a weird way, but you know. So I don't know if Demarabe is going to be somebody in the long-term plans. Maybe in January, if we've got the funds, which we could. Look at this, beautiful. But I'll definitely put him on the shortlist, lads. Let me know who you want me to pick. So centre-back is the main priority. Box-to-box midfielder to replace McGinn as well. These are first teamers I want. 50 mil maximum, 60 mil maximum. Let me know who you want. This is it. Okay, so here's our objectives for this season. Smash a like button if you're excited for new season, boys and girls. I'm very excited. I'm all for man management. That's a bit much. Yeah, well, it's not a term just used for bad stuff. It's for good stuff as well. Sign at least. So this is our objectives. Sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating. Well, to be fair, that's gonna be hard because our players are becoming more top men each day with the ratings, but it's fine. We'll try. We can do this though. We could sign 2 players from the youth academy and play at least 30 of the games in the next season. So does that count this season then? Brooks might have to play a few games then. We'll see. But the main things I'm focused on are the Premier League, isn't it? Finish in the top 4 this time. Obviously, I did that already last season, but can I go one step above and challenge for the league title? Well, we'll need to make some signings before we can think about that. Reach the round of 16 stage. Obviously, I want to go on a cup run again. Got to the final FA Cup. The first decent team I played, Man United in the final, I lost. First decent team I played in the Carabao Cup, Liverpool, I lost. So this is the fine margins, as all they would say, we need to sort out. Champions League reached the semi-final. Is this guy mental? What's going on? I've just qualified, big man, just about, and you're telling me to reach the semi-final. That's a bit much. Obviously, I know it's a low priority, but goodness me, that's an ask. That's top man objectives, but I don't know. There's a bit too much. Quarterfinals, okay. Ambitious Aston Villa owners make a 2 mil profit from youth player sales. Okay, no. Like, what are they asking for? But we can do it. We can do it if you put our mind to it. But that's a very steep learning curve. It's my family. They're just talking to each other. Is my controller working? That's better. Okay, I don't know how. Ashley Young's departed. See you, mate. I forgot about you, my brother. Can you, speaking of Man United players, can you do a Man United career mode? I've already done one. The last one, mate. FIFA 21 Super League career mode. It's very good. You can watch that if you want. It's very good. I liked it a lot. But I could do another one in the future. But for now, I'll take a break. It was basically Man United in the Super League. It's pretty cool. Jordan Brooks has left the club on a 1-year loan, as per his pre-contract. I already sorted that out last season. I forgot. That's calm. He can get some game time. Maybe I can recall him back if he gets a high rating. He's 17 years old and he's like 6-7 rated already, so that's good. Obviously, the Villa board are notifying me about the transfer budget increase. We've increased it from 76 million to 120 million because you did so well last season. With less strict finance board expectations, more funds will be made available each season and from each player sale. Please bear this in mind. Meeting our commercial targets as well as our sporting objectives is very important for the club's board. Less strict finance board expectations. What do you mean? Yeah, it's low now, isn't it? But they're giving me a higher budget. Brentford is beating Everton 1-0. Nah. Yeah, go for it, go for it. But yeah, what was this? Oh, I lost my train of thought. My dad's just interrupted me. Oh, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Let me know who it was. Smash the like button, boys, if you're excited. Let's play this first pre-season game before I forget what I'm doing. let's try and tell you what. Let's try and Napoli is pretty hard, so I'm going to start with the first team. We want to get through this group, get a bit more few funds in there. Why not? Let me search for. Actually, no. Before we start the game, we're gonna put your boy Demra Barbie, whatever his name is. What's his name? Demra Barbie. I've absolutely murdered his name. Is that the guy on about? Bayern Leverkusen, 29 years old? Sentiment. He could be a box-to-box midfielder though. So we'll add him to the shortlist if that's who you're on about.